to 75 and 61. Ugh, shit. I don't know who would get the damn tiebreaker because we don't play. If you beat Bama, I don't know who gets in to the SEC championship. Oh, it'll be him. Oh, bitch. Cause that fucking Daga, I lost 42 to 28 to LSU. Alright. Let's get this shit show on the road. Oh yeah, searching.
Fix that by later so I can watch the
football. It's probably not going to be fixed today. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Cajun Country in Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns.
You're not going to get a snow game in
48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Jaguars will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Handoff from the gun. Oh, better look out! There he goes! They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's take a second to talk about the Raging Cajuns. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get
picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Bringing it back. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
This offense knew coming into this game it was not going to be easy throwing against this defense. They're at the top of virtually every major statistical category when it comes to pass D, and the quarterback just found out the hard way, throwing a pick on the opening drive.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
To the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Malone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Picks up the first down. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Might as well give it to him again. Breaks into the open.
Boy, I'm on
like that'll help this offense stay in the ball game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire.
And it's raining. That ball will come loose.
The Raging Cajuns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. It's a draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
We know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out. They knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses
My
in
UAB
predictable
quarterback's doing
3rd and
the
long
same shit.
situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Fader, why did you go? Whatever.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quick spin on the run. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going.
Oh, he's got some space. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
A nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down,
I love this playbook.
physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
I mean, hell, I'm 9-0.
Jaguars in a good spot here with second and short. Off play action. Got out of trouble and throws. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out.
I know it's so
dead center, perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Tulsa beat Arkansas.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
This is the first year with this one.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Raging Cajuns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Can't get him to the ground.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the end of the period. It's South Alabama.
I'm not actually trying to hurt him.
They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass.
What?
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
That was my user.
To make the big return there, but he still gives his
I seen him
slipping
out behind the running back. I went back to him.
Building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat.
I'm telling you, this land cable got me back in my prime, man.
Finding open areas. Got the first down and more. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 22 after the huge pickup.
Ain't gotta worry about the lag dealing with
These
me.
running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you could see he just does a great job.
I hate that you had to be the first one to experience it.
He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Oh, that was just a terrible fucking lead and throw.
Ruined the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. The 30, the 20.
But I'm a white quarterback. I was not catching that.
The defense does the work itself with a pick six. What about the speed from that defender on the return.
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just
Why
wide
the hell he
receivers.
stopped that?
I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to kick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Turning it on! The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they
unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Jaguars! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because
you didn't even try. You had it. You just completely missed it. You actually have to go
these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
I was past you before the kick went off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down.
We coming to fucking hit today.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Hand off from the shotgun. Got the first down, looking for more. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of
you're
attack.
right. I don't know if your running back's going to make it out of this game alive.
Some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
This man is getting
football.
Gonna swing it on second down. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And the Raging Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Snagged out of the air. There he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Yeah, my team's just coming the ball.
But that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
So now it's 2nd and long. Just keeps slinging it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
My guys are getting hurt because I'm hitting
routes, man, the
guys.
timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the big tackle.
The Raging Cajuns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Rockwell. Got enough space. Touchdown!
nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American.
Damn, he's
Army
down 10
is
nothing.
currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Blanchard and Davis and Dawkins among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by 10 to UTSA. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Breaks into the open. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. The Jaguars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That didn't work.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
That siren is
This defense
annoying
will
as
try to
hell.
force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. The 30. He'll be stopped.
Time to see who my backup quarterback is, because he's kind of nice.
Not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Power football with the run. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
You know that idea that said me and you were going to do, and we've only played one game, and it was bowling.
And off to the lone back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Appreciate it.
Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6.
I mean, he was getting bullied the
From
whole
gun, wants to
game.
pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robertson. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cajuns.
I can't help that. Like, who was getting bullied?
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
My running back from UAB had a foot contusion. He came back like 3 plays late. Oh my lord, you almost
They take a 21-17 lead. quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He gets a block. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Now on the option. Now the toss. Gets it past the marker. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Oh, my God.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Carried him like 4 yards.
Yeah.
And the Jaguars can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw, it's Hurley. Got his man quickly. Oh, he's got some space. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Fires to the right. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Don't do it again.
One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
Oh, God, come on.
Touchdown, South Alabama. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And that is exactly what this offense needed to have happen. They had to come up with a big drive with a big touchdown here at the end of the quarter. That's going to help their confidence. They've now got the lead heading into halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Makes a move. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
Your ass having a heart attack on kickoff.
Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. As they get ready to start this 3rd quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Somebody was spamming eggs before it was even a thing.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
It's reverse. Creates a little space. Turning it on. Nice job to pick up the
I didn't know
first
it had
down,
it in
and
that.
spotted at the 42.
I like this playbook.
A lot of coaches will tell you they've got a play chart that they're going to get certain guys the ball in certain situations. Nice job getting a guy with speed around the edge on a reverse. He's got some space out wide. Nice job exploding, getting to the open field, and most importantly, getting the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end
Back to pass, it's Hurley. Another incompletion on third down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Really taking a toll on everybody.
Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on one time.
Coffin corner. That'll be nice. This time.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. And if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum too.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
The Raging Cajuns are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Nope.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
I think the wind's blowing too. It was in your face.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn
get that man off the field.
This is a brand new opportunity to go get
He's turning
Yeah, and your
into a
defense
UAB
has
play.
set you up for the position to get points right
ready.
away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Off the play fake on first down, to throw. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, he's done.
The ball,
Dislocate his shoulder.
Cannot put it in harm's way.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Hurley. Trying to bowl his way in. Touchdown, Jaguars! And
they don't want to tackle outside the end
zone.
zone.
That trip to the house. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Oh, wind's blowing 3 miles an hour. I guess your punter is just that ass.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I'm going to go ahead and say sorry in advance for my next offensive play.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They are trailing by 10.
That's why I was taking it for a minute.
It seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as
you got a quarterback for period deal.
Football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10.
This dude is
keep being aggressive.
Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet.
It's just so nice to have
his foot contusion got in the way.
Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And the Raging Cajuns are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third.
Dude, you had dude wide in the middle of the field.
It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue.
Okay,
both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down.
And how about the trick play? How about the timing, Palmer? The onions to be able to call this play and have it succeed. When to call it, it seemed like it was the perfect time.
It's such a good point, David. You got to do it in a down and distance where the defense believes you actually might be running the football, and that's exactly what happened there. They got the perfect look, and they were able to execute the flea flick.
They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. They'll run play action. Using his feet to buy time. Got his man on the right. It's a seam wide open. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points.
He's getting bullied right
generate
now.
Plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line.
Okay, that
Just
was.
hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
I'm so sorry, Wes.
Always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Oh my Jesus!
The offensive line will take
Lord save Louisiana Raging Cajuns right now. That was horrendous.
That was not a crack. That was
wide
open.
My.
It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Oh my goodness, golly. Holy shit. Holy, I literally had to get up, walk to the kitchen, and grab me a drink.
Score took a little oomph out of this
Holy
crowd.
shit.
Yeah, he broke a lot of ankles on that.
Did you give me about 8 of them?
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh, and then that
Slips
happens.
through the
Okay.
line.
Come on, Malone. Come on, Malone.
Oh, what vision.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Foot race. They won't get him in. It's a touchdown.
You got a little second
Boy,
there.
nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. FIU has clawed its way to this lead. They say the best teams in football treat road games like business trips, and this group is on the verge of closing this deal. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to FIU. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Let's go. Right. Single.
Texting.
Looking downfield, it's Hurley. He'll pull it down. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Graham. They stop him
just because I bully you don't mean you can bully me. I'm not done.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap.
I still need my
people. He's
people.
reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Looking for space, it's Malone. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The Jaguars will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. From the gun, the running back has it.
It's definitely too
his
early
foot
to panic,
contusion.
but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right
shoulder.
now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that
I'm
last
Louisiana
play, it's
glad
obvious.
they going.
You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Breaks into the open. Made a defender miss. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left.
Surprised he made the throw.
Louisiana. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch.
Oh, by the way, 5-star, you're projected to play. You're going to Tennessee.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out.
No, you're projected to play the Music City Bowl.
walking away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Hey, A&M won.
They've been doing good without me.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. And these guys come out feeling some game pressure. Things have tightened up, and they punted it last time they had it.
Slow-ass
One thing you know
motherfucker.
with this guy, fullback, he's not going to fumble the football, and I think that's why they're handing it off to him in the fourth quarter with the lead.
After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
Man, is that the opportunity they needed. That is exactly what this defense needed. They need to swing momentum. They needed to get the ball back to their offense if they wanted to win this football game. Just such a huge missed opportunity.
Caught near the sticks. It's Malone. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many
That's
left.
your
You
ass.
better get aggressive.
I didn't want to do it. I had a feeling like this might be a win. I still went too far.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that
Got
you can
your
depend on.
ass.
Like this offense is built around him for a reason.
I watch
Just a
you go and
good running back. You
it's
can see
over. Goodbye.
Gets north south, doesn't
I should've
dance,
trusted
picks
my
up
AI
positive
to
yards,
take care
breaks
like I
tackles. He's
played
just
the
a
other
really
one.
good player, and that's why this offense.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, South Alabama. He found some open space
Pick the
and
ball
turned
off.
on the
What
Jets.
the heck is this situation?
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
South Alabama, 45. Louisiana, 35.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found.
What
Good
the
hustle by the
flag,
coverage
mother?
team, and they stop him at the
What
21.
is this? Oh, okay, I know what this is. I'm not picking a play. I'm opening mail.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field.
Trying to open mail.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yep, that's what I thought
I
it
think at
was.
this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Your team just fucking hates you.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop
You might
it
have a
right
wide
here.
open receiver.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Underneath toast to coverage, got it deep downfield.
I just happened to look up in the middle of the opening. I see him on the corner. I'm like,
He'll
yep.
take it in. Touchdown, Raging Cajun.
Man, the
Yeah, just what I
defense
figured.
has gotta be kicking themselves.
Shit that
They
I
had
don't
the
care
offense
about
get
that I'm
back
already
so deep in their
on.
own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown.
I know.
Bad job on the back end by the D.
And it's
I would have laughed and cried.
Just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
Oh, I've been laughing so
shows they can
crying.
strike from anywhere.
Because
96 yards on the touchdown play.
No laughing involved.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Oh! And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
It easily could have been a touchdown, too.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
All right, now I'm playing again, so...
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Try to get it to the edge. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense there goes zone coverage. Maybe confused
your offensive line did
a little bit, forced them to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
It's only what? Are you? You're not gonna kick it?
It didn't even suggest it, so it must be.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball.
Well, you're down by 3, that's why, and it's 4th and 16. But
we've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
31, so it'd be like what, 47? I don't know if my kicker. I don't know the way the wind's blowing. Try.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work.
Everybody loves a good trick play. How about pulling out the flea flicker? Sometimes you want to create some momentum, make something happen. Great job breaking it out. Great job executing it.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Hurley. He's got him in the flat. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They punt it away on 4th down. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Start this drive and snap it from the 40. Cross sweep to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Nowhere close on that one as he got...
I'm not going to give you time to throw the ball.
Now they face 3rd down.
This really
Especially knowing in one stop ends it.
With decision making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Come on! And his throw is incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has
been
really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The Jaguars offense ready to go back
I was
to
also
work.
there, too.
3-point lead, put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board.
But you have not played.
Our playmakers have the best matchups.
First
Let's exploit
play.
those, David.
And it would put our defense in such a great position.
He has not played the first play of the game.
It easy to play defense.
The give to the lone running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. They'll immediately call timeout.
You know what? I'll be nice. I'll give you the ball with decent time.
The
and
Jaguars
10
line up to
seconds.
punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback.
You got 35 seconds, no timeouts to get the field goal range to send it to overtime. Good luck.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I'm going to be really curious to watch this offense and see how much faith and trust they have in themselves and the weather, right? Like, it's passing situation. It's a 2-minute situation. You practice spreading this ball all over the field. Can you do that? Because this is not ideal weather, and you can't make a mistake here.
Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one. Trying to deliver the football, and now they face
I'm not
3rd
even
down.
blitzing either. It's just
Hey,
a
listen, it's
4-man
hard for an
rush.
offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already
He's
knows
not-
it anyway. On
oh
top
my
of that, you've got this
good.
weather that you have to deal with. These
So
conditions
how fast
are
you
not
leave in Louisiana
conducive
after this
to
year?
playing pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
Oh! Pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, they're down a possession
Oh
and they're
my
on their own side of the
Lord.
50, so they need a
This
big
is
one right here. They've
bad.
just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes
I
one.
don't-
It just
I
takes
don't
one
even know
big
what to
play
feel right
down the
now.
field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Working that left side.
Hey, he caught it.
Call, good execution.
You better be running no huddle. I don't think he got out.
38.
And they trust their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment.
Well, now you just gotta go.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense trying to take it back. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will
It was like a signal to know if I got out or not.
It's one thing to execute early in the game.
I didn't know.
Right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
Oh,
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team.
okay, we
Staying
made that
focused,
one
understand it's a
interesting.
close battle. Win those one play at a time.
We know I
Look up and then
whoop
I
your
gotta win.
Yeah,
ass.
David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can
I know
step
you're
up
streaming.
in the huddle. They can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand
Oh
in order to
my
get the W.
God.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David
That
Pollack
was-
and Jesse Palmer, I'm
Damn,
Rich
he did
Davis.
lose.
You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Say? Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go join the other Discord that I was in because we were playing 2K, or they were playing 2K, and I figured I'd jump in there and get. I know you're about to leave anyway, aren't you? I might be on later if I don't wake up before midnight. But I'm a digit. It's fun. Oh yeah, that. Well, I have it, so. But you're not the only one. I got a buddy at work that was trying to figure it out. All right, I'll see you at some point.
My schedule worked out. Weird schedule. Oh, I thought I played 12 weeks in a row. I thought I had to buy in 0 and play 1 week and buy in 3. But still, all my games are done at 12. I can guarantee like 95% of the games finish on week 13. And my second buy just happened to be at the end of everything. Buy in 14, and then the conference championship, I'm not going to be in. And then I'm not going to be in a bowl for week 16. So literally, I'm not going to play any of these 4 weeks or the bowl, the 4 bowl weeks. So it's going to be a while before I play any of this today. But I will have to keep checking in. But I'm obviously not going to be streaming when I check in and do things. So each week in advance, I'll try to check in and get my recruiting and see if the team I want to go to next season, if I want to go to Louisiana again. It's possible I might. So, but I won't be able to find that out until we get to the bowl. So, I'll still have to keep looking in here, but you won't see any of it because I won't have a game to stream. So it'll all be like behind the scenes stuff. So the next time you'll see us will be if I'm home to do at the end of the season. I'll go through the stats. I didn't get to do that last time because they advanced it and they got done with the whole season and advanced it into the off season when I was away. So I didn't get to take my screenshots of the bracket or anything in this one. I did in the 5-star, but not in the 2-star because it advanced when I was already away. So yeah, I didn't get to take transfers, take my pictures, and look at everybody's results for the season or nothing. Didn't happen. I don't know if I did at the end of the regular, like the last game of the season. Actually, you know what? Let me do that now. Ready to advance. But yeah, let me do that now. Look for all the user schedule. Of course, it won't have everybody though, because it'll just have it up until now. So there's my schedule. I feel like I should have beaten the season, right? So that was rough. And there was a couple games here I should have won. This UAB game, I think, was one of them. Couple, I think twice, at least twice, I was. But, yeah. That's my season. He moved. Left and right, he's good. Corey only lost by 3 to him. And he's 11-0. That was his past week. Got Miami, who's taking a 4th win. Or 4th, yeah. Looks like he's taking a 4th win the rest of the way. Got a forced loss both times. One of his losses, he wasn't around to play, so it happened to be a loser game, so play until week 2. Lost that one. I think that's the forced win against Liberty. Beat Oklahoma. Lost to Michigan. State. Army was ranked 23rd, 7-2 before getting 7-2 before getting killed this week. Lost to Air Force by 1 point. Is she back yet? Already played this week. I played this week, played my last game. He played this week. He still has 2 more. Guess he's got the week 14 on me. But looking forward to see what my next year's schedule is going to bring. as we're in this stream, we have one more game left of this. So let's look at it. So you can see. We're on a bye this week. Remember I said yesterday, when I get back later, I play the other game. I forgot I had a bye. So I'm on a bye, and then I got Hurricane Nate in Alabama. We advanced in my season. That's a lie. I'm in a bowl. I don't have a bowl game to play.
Tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies.
He's the only one 14-10. He hasn't lost in this dynasty yet. He went undefeated last season, won the national championship, so obviously won an NBA playoff, and he's undefeated #1 right now. But that was a test, apparently, at Northwestern. YouTube TV is pissing me off, but there's no ESPN or nothing right now. I couldn't watch Game Day this morning. And what about all my football that I watched? Thank God Texas A&M's on an off week this week. If they were on, and I'm one of those channels, I would have been pissed. But, I mean, I would have found a way to stream it somehow. If somebody was on one of those sites, I'm sure I'm able to find the Texas A&M game. But I'm still a little bit pissed. Because ESPN has most of the games, so like that's how I watch my quad box on YouTube TV on multiple TVs. I put like 4 games on each TV around here, up here behind me, and shit. So that's most of the games are on ESPN and ABC that do the quad box. So like, I don't know if I can even do that later. And then I can't do that to stream games. It doesn't work on TVs. It's only like, when you stream them, it's obviously only on the internet, only on the computer or something. I can't get to stream games on the TV. So it's so fucking dumb. I need to figure something out. Bracket is this so far. Top 4 spots are Corey with his 12-0. West Virginia, Alabama, oh boy. That'll be interesting if they end up facing each other. Syracuse is a user, Michigan is a user. There is at least a user in every matchup in the first round. Guaranteed to have one at every match, basically throughout the entire playoffs. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, and there's guaranteed a user match or user in each game in the playoffs at the moment. But there is a very good chance the entire quarterfinal might be user versus user. If it stays, the bracket stays the way it is. There's still obviously a couple weeks left to change. projected in the Music City Bowl. So yeah, against USC at the moment. That's what the projection is. I'll probably lose another game, so I might need to go out. But anyway, that'll be it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later on.